Another level. Going extra, taking everything to another level. Fast lane, pedal to the metal. Another level and another level. We taking hustle to another level. We taking Gerber to another level.
We got our first Very Bars on deck exclusive with none other than Get Out the Hood herself, J Hood. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Okay, first let's talk about the first battle with Yellow. How you feel that battle went?
I felt it was a good battle. I was expecting more of a fight, but it was what it was. It wasn't what I expected, but...
So you also feel like she didn't come prepared or give her all?
I feel like she underestimated me, and you could tell from the outcome.
The back and forth today on Facebook, with J-Murrks, how did that all spark up? How did that happen?
Actually, I guess last week, she made a statement apologizing to the fans that she wasn't going to be able to make it. I wasn't informed, and from my understanding, Cassius wasn't informed either. How I found out was Cassius made a flyer with us crossed out, and when my fans tagged me like, "Hey, what's going on? You're not battling no more?" So I called Cassius like, "Hey, what's going on?"
Right.
So he like, "Well, you know, let's say she got court on the day we battle, she not gonna be able to make it." So it made me upset because it's like, here he is 2 weeks before the battle. We had 2 months, you know what I'm saying? And
right.
I feel like you're bagging out or it's an excuse. So I'm like, you know, I'm not gonna stop. Like, I worked hard, you know what I'm saying, to write what I have and to geek my fans up for this show. So we're gonna have this show. Like, you know, we're gonna either have to come here and shut me up or say completely like I just don't want to do it. So basically, I just irked the internet for about a couple hours, went live.
Did you watch her last battle?
I did. I was there.
Oh, you was there?
Yeah, I was there.
So compared to her last battle, compared to yours, how do you feel it went in comparison?
Comparison, to be honest, she has bars. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, comparing as performance, aggression, I mean, you really can't compare us with performance because, I mean, my first battle, you wouldn't be able to tell that was my first battle. I was more comfortable. She was more nervous. My battle was longer. It was 3 rounds. Their battle was 1 round. So that's why I suggested this battle, that we get 3 rounds. I didn't want a 1-round battle.
How do you approach this next battle? How do you approach the battles after this?
I'll go harder each time. I don't look at my battle and say, oh, I was harder. This is how good I did. I pick out what I did bad, what was chatty to me, or what didn't make sense, or where I stumbled at, or where I could have put more punchlines at her. So for people studying my battles, it's not good, because you'll never know how I'm coming. I'm going to be different each battle. I'm going to be harder and stronger each battle, because I'm still learning.
Right. It's going 3 rounds, right?
Yeah.
Predictions.
I feel like I'm really going to go 2-1. Like, I give her 1 round. But 2 strong,
positive. What round would that be? What you think her strongest round would be?
Her first one.
Her first one.
Just from the statement that she made on Facebook today.
And what was that?
She's not even going to make it past my first round. So I feel like all your energy is going into this first round. You know?
So you think she's coming basically unprepared like Yellow, or?
I feel like she's underestimating me. And when you underestimate your opponent, that's where you fall short.
Do you feel like you underestimated most of the time by other battle rappers or just with Murks?
From this point on, I feel like I'm being underestimated because a lot of people feel like, oh, you only won that battle, you got lucky because she choked. But my thing is, how do you make a person choke in a battle? You go hard. You show up. You show out. You make them feel intimidated. So I don't pay that no mind.
So you feel like it's what you did that day that made Yellow,
of course,
look like she was unprepared. It wasn't that she came unprepared.
Right.
It was.
I just made you forget everything that you wrote, everything that we wrote in this 2 months. You forgot.
I got her out the hood.
Got her out the hood.
So for this card, the double take, Joey Cough, LYNX, and Montana. What you got?
I don't know. To be honest, I never heard either one of them. Okay. So I can't really
Have you seen either one of them?
Nope.
Let's try to. We're gonna do it. We got something very briefly, but we're gonna try to see how that looks.
Okay.
See if that helps.
Go to the level.
All my niggas riders, not near one of them near shook. The type of cat you fear, they clear crooks. They'll send a package to your mom, she give it a weird look. When she opens it, it's your head in a box, a reminder of a yearbook.
Okay, I'm playing. He ain't got no straps. If you ever FaceTime, it's an iPhone app. Man, he's such a fucking square. He probably asked permission to steal a meme like, bro, do you mind if I post that? See, Nick's lame. What's his nickname? Little Nicky. Favorite group? Pretty Ricky. Porno name? Little Dicky.
I got some cake for you, and I'm finna cook this nigga. I got a plate for you. For you? Bat to the head, duct tape for you, free ride, concrete shoes that devil's lake for you.
I was gonna talk about your battle with you and Clean, but fuck that. Let's talk about these ashy-ass stonewashed jeans. Now, Chris, you know I was gonna roast this shit. I mean, baby girl, check your purse. Maybe we can throw some lotion on this shit.
So, nigga, I hope you lose every battle, and I hope you lose on life. Nigga, I hope your daughter be a hoe, and I hope your son can't fight. Nigga, I hope you get a great paying job, then before you start, them niggas go on strike. Nigga, this just 1 to 3 rounds, you're gonna be losing tonight.
Called your bitch and said I wanted some head. She said she's sick of that lesbian shit between you and her. She been lusting the man. So she swallowed my cock and I fucked her. With your son in the bed. He woke up and started, hold on, he woke up and started crying. I pushed him over the edge.
You won't be breathing if you try to be a hero, nigga. Stretched out in the casket with your arms folded. Your baby mom and your bastard is what your mom's holding. And I'm a lion, I dare you to try to growl tigers. Big guns, I keep them like Roddy Rod Piper. And not let these bitches burn like a wildfire. My attitude shitty, something like a child's diaper. I put in work, it ain't nothing to put in overtime. You throw a ball and I'ma hop out like a Pokemon. You pick and choose, Charmander or Pikachu. You a teddy.
Heard y'all got a Ruger for me. Y'all shoulda got a shooter for me. Free the niggas that'll shoot it for me. Shot the bitches that'll do it for me. Get you done and maneuver for me. Put the gun in the sewer for me. I do not write off no old shit. I know that y'all need something newer from me. Old niggas washed up, looking like food on the menu. Put your cash on cashes. Just give me the day in the venue. Man, one of these verses that end you.
Joey Carr versus LYNX Montana.
I say Montana.
Montana.
Yeah.
Mitch versus Gambit.
Gabby's dead.
You don't give him any rounds? Have you,
Not this.
other than that clip, have you
You
heard
know
him?
what? I say 2 on 1.
2 on 1.
I'll give him a round. Being generous.
We got Taz and Incredible BA.
I really don't know with that one. It could go either way.
And Ruger and LOUIE TOON.
I don't know why LOUIE TOON would end his career like this. Like, I just don't understand. This is signing your own death certificate.
I honestly think it'll be a jab fest. I think they'll be going back to back, punches after punches.
I think because I've heard some for this battle, this is a Ruger nobody has never seen. This is more anger built up. This is more of a point to prove to the people because of different allegations. And this is different.
So you don't give Toon the chance?
This gets real. No. Because Ruger is fighting. You know how like a person get into a fight and one person is fighting with more anger than the other?
Right.
And that person with the anger wins the fight. Ruger is fighting with more anger. LOUIE TOON is just, you know what I'm saying, he coming with more flame.
What you think about the 2-on-2s? They were trying to start the 2-on-2s. How you feel about that?
I think it'd be a good idea.
Would you do it?
Oh yeah.
With who?
Honestly, I think me and Bird would be
I was
dope.
gonna say Bird. You and Bird?
I think me and Bird would be, because Bird, that's my nigga. All jokes aside, regardless of whatever.
The bar is on deck. The talk about the battle rap right now has been high. But one thing that I think is important that Cash has been trying to get off it's a battle. You can't come
Keep
with your
it
heart on
battle
your
rap.
sleeve. And I think one of the best scenes out that female battle was at the end when they shook hands. When he
Oh,
talk
yeah.
about the not wearing a heart on your sleeve, how do you apply that at the end of the battle?
Not wearing your heart on your sleeve as far as battle rap. Goes back to a prime example of why Rah and Prophet battle didn't get finished. Because a heart was worn on his sleeve. And he was so worried about what was said about his past, when I'm speaking on Prophet, that you couldn't even focus on what you had to say. Like, you were so worried about being in your feelings about the McDonald's jokes and you working at McDonald's. And you begin to throw money, but when a person throw bigger bucks, you get in your feelings. Don't start nothing you can't finish.
So speaking on Cassius, how you feel like that battle when Cassius is
After looking at the video and watching it, and
you
being
said
there,
you was there, right?
Oh yeah.
So you
I
saw
was front
firsthand
row.
and then you saw the instant replay of the footage.
Yeah. I felt like Cassius won. And I was almost disappointed. I feel like, yeah, 3-0. I really feel like it was a 3-0. I feel like this because at first I was really rooting for Zeke. Like, Zeke got this in the bag. Like, y'all got Zeke fucked up. Like, y'all just not finna come in here and just down my nigga like this, you know what I'm saying? And when it was time to get on that stage, yeah, you was aggressive. Yeah, your performance was dope. But you wasn't original.
We're Admire2Inspire's Prime. And this is Bars on Deck with J Hood herself. Thank you so much for coming.
You're welcome.
Ain't a damn thing change, ain't that nigga taking my chain. Cause none of my niggas don't play that. Moving them things, try to rob me, bang bang. Cause none of my niggas don't play that. Telling on the nigga and the nigga get jammed and he locked. None of my niggas don't play that. Wifing that bitch knowing goddamn well she a thot. Boy, none of my niggas don't play that. Niggas don't play that.